That's funny. So what was your op tempo like in there? Like, was it fast paced? Was it like as a 911 dispatcher, back to back calls?
Oh, it depends on the day.
Okay.
Obviously, some days are slower than others. You really can't predict call volume because you don't know what emergencies could happen. And it also depends on the shift. So
Hmm.
each shift presents different challenges. So, first shift, you're going to have more like accidents in the morning during rush hour. So you're going to get a lot of accident phone calls. Um, you could get like bank robberies, things like that. Second shift, you're going to get more domestic disputes because people are starting to get home from work. You're going to get lost children because they haven't returned home from school
Yeah, yeah.
or they're outside and they haven't returned in. And in third shift, you're going to get more of the like, typically more of the shootings, more of the like also domestic disputes from
Hmm.
people drinking.
Yeah,
um, and like club disturbances
yeah,
and things
definitely.
like that. And then I like probably about 4 a.m. quiet, right? Dead. It's hard to stay awake
Yeah, yeah,
because sleeping at that time.
yeah. That's the good time. But that
Yeah.
that peace never usually
Unless
lasts.
you've been working a 16-hour shift and
Yeah,
then you're like, okay, I need something to keep me awake.
no doubt. So what's the best advice that you got from somebody that was in the field when you first started out?
So this is not really advice to like doing the job,
Hmm.
but financial advice. Because uh, each jurisdiction again is different
Yeah,
in
yeah.
how they pay. But with where I was at, we offered a lot of overtime, a
Hmm.
lot of overtime. So with the overtime, I was able to make really, really good money. Like I said, prior to being a dispatcher, I used to always work two jobs.
Hmm.
So when I became a dispatcher, I didn't need to work two jobs. I would just pick up extra hours, and if I needed extra money, I was able to pay off my student loans in 2 years.
Wow.
And working there. So the best advice that I was given was um, do not utilize overtime like for your bills.
Yeah.
So don't determine your bills or how much you can spend based on the amount of hours that you're
You'll create a
working.
lifestyle from your special duty. Yeah, I got you.
So I would say that to me was the best advice, because you do get used to the money. And what happens is when I got to a point of like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, I was making great money. It was hard without my college education. It was hard to find a job making that exact amount of
Hmm.
money right away. So when I left, I took a significant pay cut, not on the hourly. My hourly was similar, but because I wasn't working the overtime,
Hmm.
the pay cut was significant. So it was good that I listened to that advice and I didn't live beyond my means.